it's very special. I mean, just looking back a year ago, who would have thought I would sit here, just nominated for an award, but to win it, it's been a crazy year.
Where actually were you a year ago?
A year ago, I don't know. It was probably, I was back home in Sweden working out. We were getting ready for the expansion draft and see if I was picked or not.
What did you find out?
I got a call a few hours before the actual draft, and they said I was going to get picked.
You mentioned Smith and Marchessault. How important are those two guys to what you accomplished this year, and why did the three of you click so well?
Yeah, I mean, they made a huge part of my success here and the team's success. We instantly had that chemistry. We were clicking right away. And, I don't know why we're working so well. We think hockey the same. We want to play with the puck and not trying to dump and stuff like that. But I just think we have the same mindset, and we work hard and we try to play a fast hockey.
After you have a little bit of time to kind of get past this season, how excited will you be to skate next year and try and repeat your success or build on it?
Yeah, no, I mean, going into the summer training here, I'm very motivated. I want to try to get better. Obviously, we didn't go all the way, and that's the goal we have every year. So, I'm very hungry to get going and excited for next year.
Just say about how special a season you had with it. The guy who puts together the roster is nominated. The guy who brings together the team as a coach is nominated. You, and then Engelland for what he's done, on and off the ice.
Yeah, no, kudos to them for bringing this team together. A lot of good hockey players on our team, and obviously the management and the guys in the office did a great job of selecting all the guys and getting the group together. And I think they deserve to be here.
William, what do you think of Las Vegas as a hockey town, and how have you adjusted to the town?
Oh, I mean, it's great. I mean, who would have thought a year ago that Vegas would be a hockey town? It's been crazy. You can see from month to month that it's just been growing, and they seem to really embrace us, and it's for sure been the most fun place to play in this year.
Does it make a difference game time when you have that kind of fan support?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're always there. It's always sold out, and they're loud throughout the game. So, I mean, there's really no better place to play in.
Thank you.
You kind of mentioned Golden Misfits. We know you were the guy who came up with that, but what was the origin of that? Where did it come from?
I think it was actually James Neal who came up with that, so I can't take credit for that. I was the one who slipped it to you guys, and I remember we made a group chat within the team, and we called it Golden Misfits, so I didn't really know what it meant, but I guess I learned that along the way.
You guys kind of embraced that mentality the entire season, so what do you have to almost do to be a Golden Misfit? Like, what makes you a Golden Misfit?
Well, we're all picked in the expansion draft. I think that's number one. We all had our chip on our shoulder. We wanted to prove something, and it seemed to be a good combination of having a team. Everyone was really hungry, and we came together and played good hockey.
Did you ask, or did you have to Google it? Did you ask someone? How did you find out what misfit meant?
I think I just asked someone. I kind of knew, but I just got in details when I asked. Yeah.
Is there a word in Swedish for that?
I don't know. It probably is, but I don't know it. I guess I have to look it up too. Google Translate it.
Tell us next year, right?
Yeah, exactly.
In a season of so many firsts with this franchise, what does that mean to be like the first ever to win a season-ending award when you first heard your name announced?
What was the question?
I'm saying in a season of so many firsts with this franchise, you'll always be the one. You'll be the person who was the first season-ending award winner.
Yeah.
What would that mean when they announced your name just now?
There was a lot of feelings coming through my mind. obviously I'm very happy. It feels great to win an award. Just being here was pretty awesome. So to win is even better. And kind of speaks for itself for what kind of season we have here in Vegas. That we have so many guys nominated.
Was the speech just?
Smith and Mark show. You thanked Smith and Mark show in your speech. Have you and Marchie decided what gift you're getting Riley?
We were thinking about a moped.
Like John's?
Exactly, that one. So we might get him one of those.
Was the speech as hard as you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, I just trying to calm myself and just get the words out there. I hope I did okay. Yeah, cool.
That night, and you know, once I knew I was doing it, that's pretty much the only thing that was going through my head for about 4 or 5 days. So I didn't want to screw that up, and you know, like I said, for winning this award, just an honor, and just to be able to speak at that game, it's just an honor to speak from a great city and a great community.
Mark, after the speech, the community really responded, and I'm assuming that had an effect on the team and how they played. How did exactly inspire you throughout the season?
Yeah, I think you know, right away when it happened, guys wanted to get out in the community, and I think it. You know, as bad as it was, it got us embedded in the community, and the community embedded in us. And going into games, you know, we won that first game in Dallas, and getting texts telling guys how much, you know, you're lifting spirits around town, and you know, guys really took it upon themselves to keep winning for the people that were affected in the city, and you know, the excitement after every goal during every game, you know, you could really feel it lifted every guy in our locker room.
McPhee just around here. Another indication of the season.
Yeah, it's you know, it's been a remarkable season. A great group of guys. They did a tremendous job putting the group together. The coaching staff with us, and you know, for myself, I know there's a lot of other guys in our locker room that could be here right now in my place, and you know, it's just an honor, and it's been once we look back on the season, it's going to be it's a pretty special one.
First season, we talked about the chemistry in the locker room and what it's meant to keep that consistency. You being one of the leaders, you being a leadership. Just talk about that aspect of it, things that we didn't see, and being a leader to guys, and how easy it was because of everybody around together and chemistry.
Yeah, you know, every guy said it all year long that how tight we are and how much good leadership we have, and it's not a lie. There's you know, to be a leader on this team was really easy because there were so many of them. So it, like I said, 10 guys could be up here right now in my place for what they did for the team and the community, and you know, it's just an honor to represent the Golden Knights up here.
For an Edmonton kid, what do you remember about Messier, his leadership, and maybe what does it mean to have his name on the award that you have?
Yeah, it's a huge honor. Growing up, you know, around Edmonton and in northern BC, you're an Edmonton fan, especially in the 80s. So to watch them play, it was extremely special. And now to be standing here accepting the award from him, you know, it's going to definitely go up on the wall in my house. It's a pretty special moment.
Did Messi mention if he saw your speech live, and if he didn't, did he say anything about how impressed he was, or how it meant to him personally to hear you deliver such a meaningful speech?
Yeah, I haven't really got a chance to talk to him that in depth. He just congratulated me. You know, said it was easy, but I don't think it was an easy decision. You know, it's you know, I think our whole team should be here accepting this, and the other guys nominated tonight have done tremendous things too. But you know, it's just an honor to be here, and I'm sure I'll talk to him a little bit later on.
Was Messier your favorite Oiler?
So many of them. Yeah, God, I couldn't pick just one back then.
Look, you're still by the
Thank you.
Red Rock?
Thank you. Well, that's just red. Yeah.
Is the beard coming back?
Oh yeah, definitely. hate being shaved. Takes too much time, too much work.
Congrats.
Thank you.
How important to do on a daily basis?
Well, we're a group of 5 coaches, and like I said, they do as much as I do. They work hard every day. They come in early in the mornings. They get their penalty kill and power play set up. We go over everything together as a group, and like you said, you see our practices. My assistant coaches are very involved. They're very involved in the bench, so they're a big part of me.
In some ways, was this like a dream season in the way everything kind of came together for your group?
It was a dream season right till Game 5. You know, it was an unbelievable year. I mean, obviously nobody expected us to come out of the gate like we did. Nobody expected us to be in the playoffs. And, you know, we had a great team. We had a great season and fell a little bit short. But I'll go home this summer very proud of our group and our organization and be ready to go again next year.
What does this award mean to you personally?
Well, it's something I never dreamed about. You know, I mean, I never thought I'd be the NHL Coach of the Year and the Jack Adams. I mean, it's a great honor, and we're very proud of it. I know it's, like I said, I'm the head coach, but like we talk about our assistant coach all the time. We talk about our organization and our players, and they're all a big part of this award.
Coach, a year ago, you're sitting here announcing names for your roster. Now you have yourself, you won, William won, Deryk won, George is up for another award. Just how special is it to be the full circle?
Well, exactly, and that's what happened. Like I said, they did an unbelievable job with the expansion draft, and that's where it all started. And I think George said it many times. We're going to try and you know, get good people to be in an organization. I think they did an outstanding job of that. And then we had a lot better hockey players than a lot of people thought we did. And they worked hard every day, like I said in my speech. They come in every morning, they worked 110%. They had smiles on their face. They enjoyed you know, our practice facility with 800 people watching us every day. So it was a lot of fun. There wasn't a lot of pressure, and we had fun doing our work.
A lot of these awards are recognizing players on the ice, but whether it was the Clancy or the asking them or the SCA leadership, they're honoring players for the things they do off the ice. What does that say about these players?
Well, that's exactly. The league does an unbelievable job of what we do off the ice. I mean, we've seen it firsthand here with October 1, what our players did off the ice. So that's what our players, that's what NHL hockey players are all about. They're about helping the communities and the places they're playing in. And I think every team does a great job of that.
Coach, you had to guess who's most proud, your wife, your daughter, or the grandson whose name you forgot?
Dylan, yeah. I'll never forget that name again. They were down there for 6 weeks, and I had the best time of my life. So it was awesome. I was a little nervous up there, so I'm sure they'll let me out.
Coach, talk about Las Vegas as a hockey community. It wasn't that long ago. People here said Vegas won't even accept it.
It's unbelievable. I mean, nobody expected it to be like it is today. And, you know, everybody says about their fans. Well, we truly got the best fans, and it's unbelievable. Everywhere you go now, everybody's, you know, they recognize you all over the streets. I mean, I go out for dinner now, and it's hard to buy a meal, and it's a little embarrassing. But, people want to, you know, they want to thank you for a great season. And, you know, like I said, there's 600-some thousand people in Vegas, and I think they all support our hockey team.
Touched on it briefly, but just the connection the team had with the city after October 1. Can you sort of expand on that relationship?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, that third game, our home opening game, was incredible, and George talked about it in his speech that it wasn't about hockey. It was about trying to help out and help our community, help the people, you know, the first responders, and you know, it was all about healing. So we didn't really care. We didn't have a lot of preparation for the game. The preparation was done to help out, and you know, we went out and played that game, and I knew as soon as the puck dropped that I think we got 3 or 4 goals in the first period. It was an outstanding start to the game, and our players weren't going to lose that hockey game, and that was the start of something special.
Coach, talk a little about your own personal journey from Florida to here, and just how redemptive the whole experience was.
It's not. There's no redemption there. I mean, that's part of our business and coaching. I mean, you get let go, you go somewhere else. And like I said, I had 2.5 great years in Florida. You know, Dale Talon was an exceptional GM, an exceptional friend of mine, and we're still real good friends. So that's part of our game, and you know, it worked out real good for me. I mean, I had 3 or 4 months off. I got rebooted, and you know, got the opportunity to coach this hockey team, and things worked out real well. Jacques was always good for me. I mean, Jacques was a player's coach. He, you know, there's definitely some influence there I took from Jacques for sure. And I think I had my 4 best years as a player under Jacques. So, you know, he was a good coach. And to be honest with you, Jacques let his assistants do a lot of the work. And you see me with, like I said, my assistants are a big part of what I do.
Steve Warwick, coach, then Deryk Engelland will be at this spot.
So many successes this year. How can you move forward? you mentally thinking of trying to top that, or what's going through your mind?
No, I'm not thinking about it at all. I'm thinking about, you know what, we've had an unbelievable season. It was an outstanding year, and come the middle of August, I'll start thinking about getting going moving forward. I mean, we've done a lot of work over the season to get ready for next year, and we'll see, you know, where our team is and where we're going to be come training camp, but we're not going to put a whole lot into worry about next year. We'll do the same type of thing. We'll get our players ready to play. Hopefully we'll have a great training camp and everybody's going to be healthy, and go right back to one game at a time.
Once you win this award, if he possibly could win the award, does it kind of validate what Bill Foley did and bringing in the right people?
Well, I don't think I had no plans of being here tonight. I mean, really, when the season started, I mean, we didn't think we were going to have a 109-point season and you know, go deep in the playoffs like we did. Nobody expected that. So, I think our goal when the season started was to compete and battle hard every night. And but obviously, they did an exceptional job. We went out. We got first-class hockey players. They played hard for us every night, and they won. And that's the reason why I'm standing here tonight.
Over the last 12 months, you've been asked and answered thousands of questions about the team and the process. But if I were to ask you, what happened with the last 12 months been for you on a personal level, how would you describe that?
On a personal level, lots to be thankful for. Got to be a manager again, something I wanted to do again. And got an opportunity to do this, and can't believe how well it went for this franchise. So, as I said, I feel like we got lots to be thankful for. It's been great for my family. It's been a great experience for all of us, and it was nice to have them here tonight to do this. And this was pretty neat. We're all going for the Stanley Cup, but when you win an award like this along the way, it means a lot.
George, how special was it to see four people from your organization come away with Harvard?
Well, that sure means a lot as well. To you know, a year ago we were trying to pick a team, and today we were talking about getting to the finals and four people from our organization being nominated, and all four won. And certainly, not to take anything away from the other candidates, but Gerard did such a phenomenal job, and Deryk did a great job. I was thrilled when Will won, because that was one that I wasn't sure we would get, but was really happy for him.
How special is it to see also, you know, a lot of these awards here are recognized for on-ice accolades, but whether it's the Masterton or Clancy or the Messier Leadership Award, you know, this sport recognizes players for what they do off the ice. How important is that to the community?
Well, it's I think one of the best qualities we have in NHL hockey players, how much they give, and we all know it feels a lot better to give than to take or to receive or be given things. And it is amazing when you watch the young men up there that are associated with the game, the way they carry themselves, the way they explain things and talk about things. They are just remarkable young men, and we're so fortunate to have them. And it certainly goes for the guys in our club as well. What they did in the aftermath of October 1 and what they've done in so many ways in this community really made a big difference in this community, I believe, in uplifting the community and trying to help this community heal and persevere. So we're very, very fortunate to have these young men, and we're all trying to win championships, but we all know it's a lot more than that.
George, what do you do for an
I don't know. We do our best and try to win a Stanley Cup, because that would be the ultimate. That's what we'd all love to do.
Both you and Gerard spoke a lot about picking good people for this team. That was seemed like a priority. How difficult was that? Just choosing from a pool and pointing figures. This is a good guy. This is a good guy.
Well, it takes a lot of work. It's not hard when you're actually doing it, when you feel like you've got the right person. We did go by some people that may have been more talented, but we wanted the right personalities, the right people here, and 99.5% of the people in the NHL are really the right people. But we put a lot into that, and it's an intangible that's hard to describe, and but you know it when you see it. And we had a good group, and it was those intangibles that really carried this team a long way, because all the other teams were more talented than we were.
How proud were you to see that come to fruition, though? Like, to know you basically hit a home run with a free pick to get the Stanley Cup final?
Well, it was really hard for me to believe, to be honest with you. Every month I was like, boy, is this really happening? And as I've said a number of times, I had my fingers crossed all year, hoping it wouldn't turn to dust. The next week we kept winning, and then we won a round, and then we won another round, and then we won another round. And I was like, this is too good to be true. We might win the Stanley Cup. And then we didn't. And then you come back down to earth. But it was just an extraordinary year in all of our lives.
Do you need to add a lot more talent throughout in the coming up seasons, or can you keep playing with a team that you say is not the most talented in the league?
That's a good question, and that's part of the debate. You know, what kind of model do you go with, and so let's see how things go, and you'll know which way we went.
William Karlsson said you did a really good job of establishing, building, bringing in character guys. What did you see in William's character that made you want to take him when he was available?
Well, you ask a lot of questions of teammates, of people that have played with him before, and we did that with all of our athletes. If someone on our staff knew them, that helped. But we did a lot of work, and it just was a really tremendous experience to be working with so many quality individuals. And just so many guys that never had a bad day, you know. And we would ask some of them when they came in, have you ever had a bad day? Because they were just so upbeat all the time. It was just a really pleasant thing to experience, and it was nice to be able to experiment that way. Thank you very much, everyone.